Hello everyone, Black Ice here and welcome back to Pokemon Uranium. Well, kinda. I'm not exactly bringing it back just yet, but I do want to share with you the progress I have made. As you can see, 7 badges. Pokedex 139, time 19 hours 41 minutes. I've been working... Why am I here? Okay, I swear to you I did not save here. What is going on? Uh-oh. Did I load up the wrong version of the game? I may be in the wrong version of the game. In that case, I broke everything, but I hope I didn't. Let's check the PC and find... Oh, no. Let's just pretend this never happened. Let's hope this is like the real Pokemon Uranium. Oh gosh, I really hope I didn't break everything. Pokedex 150, 22 hours, 9 minutes. Okay, now I'm kind of in the correct spot. Let's see, did I break everything? Oh, and everything's like sounding better as well. Twitch's PC, yes, everything seems to be good. But as you can see, all my Pokemon are gone. I'm just kidding. They're actually, I transferred them over. They're all safe. My old team's here. So that is pretty wonderful, in my opinion, that they all made it. But I have beaten the 7th gym with a completely different team. And I will show you guys this team because I'm going to have to ask you guys something. And that is, do you want to see any of these new Pokemon on our adventure with us through Pokemon Uranium, through the remainder of the game? And I think that it would probably be a good idea to mix and match them. So, you know what I'm going to do is actually, I'm just going to move my regular team back to box 1. This is going to take a little while because mouse controls don't work. And yeah, 2 Gara kids because I did the side quest twice, I guess. I think I just didn't say those words correctly. Disregard that, but you know what I mean. And actually our Fafnir, aka Rudolph here, is like for real shiny now, and he actually kind of looks pretty cool. Yeah, we still have Emperilla, Kimikonda, and Metalinks. And the reason why I have an Orchinx in my party is because, well, I had to pick the same starters because, well, for continuity reasons. That way Theo still had his Elatux, or Elatruxo, I should say. Which he Mega Evolved, by the way, and he almost beat me at the end of the gym battle, but he didn't. Alright, so I'm going to just show you guys our old team just to, you know, in case you forgot about him. We have here Garlikid, the grass fighting type. No held item right now. I don't remember if I ever did, but he has Justified, which raises his attack when hit by a dark type move. That's about it. I mean, he's got good stats. He's more of a... I mean, he's kind of a mixed attacker, actually, and he's pretty fast. So he's pretty good. Drain Punch, Dynamic Punch, Giga Drain, and Leech Seed. So yeah, that's Garlikid. We have a Shelton, the normal flying type. Again, no held item. Interesting. Alright. With Serene Grace, which is pretty good, but I don't think Shelton has any moves to take advantage of that. He's more of like a speedy physical attacker. He's got decent-ish defenses, I guess, but not too great. Wing attack, Sting, Steel Wing. Actually, Steel Wing might take advantage of that. Oh yeah, and this screen's a little bit messed up still. This is Wing attack. This is Sing. And this is Steel Wing. Yeah, it may raise the user's defense stats, so Serene Grace benefits that. I don't think it works with Sing, but decent-ish moveset, I would say. Decent stats as well. That is a Shelton. And we have Rudolph, our Fafnir. Ice Dragon type. OT Santa. We got this guy as a Christmas gift. Or girl, I should say. Anyway, Ice Dragon type. Jolly Nature is really good. And I think, yeah, Perfect IVs, which is also really good. I haven't IV trained anyone, or EV trained everyone, or anyone in this game, I should say. But, good stats. Good stats all around. Pretty fast and pretty good attack. Fur Coat has damage from physical moves, which is really great as well. Rudolph has been a hero on our team with Avalanche, Dragon Dance, Body Slam, and Outrage. That's a pretty strong moveset right there. And we have Emperilla, the fighting type, evolved form of Primeape, because Primeape evolves in Pokemon Uranium. No held item. Oh, right, because none of the items transferred over, that's why. That's why none of them have held items. Well, we can fix that. Infuriate, boost attack when hit by a physical move. Decently fast. He's got, like, pretty good stats all around. His attack stat stands out, even despite having 1 IV in it. Wow, that is bad. Alright, well, it's not really that bad, because Embrilla has been pretty solid throughout our adventure as well. With Assurance, Rock Slide, Drain Punch, and Thrash. Good physical moveset with decent coverage. And really, that's all I can say about Embrilla. Whoops. No, it placed there, and we go to summary. I'm messing everything up here. And we have Kimikonda, the Fire Poison type. It is shiny. We got this from a mystery gift, I believe. Timid Nature, perfect IVs. So its speed is really good, and its special attack is really good. And it also has Contrary, which is huge because I have Overheat. In addition to Flamethrower Strength and Sludge Bomb, but Overheat is what benefits from Contrary the most because it will sharply raise its special attack instead of decrease it. So Contrary Kimikonda, really, really strong. And of course we have Metalinx, our starter Pokemon, which I think is pretty much guaranteed a slot on the team, let's be honest. Grass Steel type, Impish Nature, real good. Mixed IVs and stats, although it is mainly a defensive Pokemon. It's got some physical attack power as well, and it can't be hit by critical hits because of Battle Armor, which is really nice. Meteor Mash, Hone Claws, Leech Seed, and Leaf Blade for its moves. Again, pretty good. And now let's move on to the new Pokemon. We have here Gerbolta, Electric Ground type, basically this game's version of Pikachu. This was a gift holding Soft Sand to power up ground type moves. Let's see, we have perfect IVs, and he's a special sweeper, basically. Really fast, good special attack, and he's got a cool ability, which is quick charge. I almost said quick change. And whenever this Pokemon is switched in, it will always move first. So even if you don't think you can outspeed something, which is kind of unlikely, you will be able to. Discharge, Earth Power, Nuzzle, and Strength for its moves. And actually, I think I have a TM for Thunderbolt, so we can do that over Discharge, I would say. That'd be a little bit better. So yeah, Gerbolta has been pretty solid over the course of my adventure getting to this point into the game again. However, I gotta say that Gerbolta has been able to be KO'd quite easily. You can see its defenses aren't very good, but that does, I mean, its offense is like really good, so it definitely like makes up for that. I'd say Gerbolta is definitely a solid Pokemon. And we have here Luxalong, the Dragon Fairy type, which is just awesome. I love this Pokemon. This Pokemon basically served as my starter, and you'll see why in a second. It's holding Scope Lens, Bashful Nature, don't know really much about that. It's got really good IVs, they're not perfect though. Super Luck for the ability, which heightens the critical hit ratios of moves. Combine that with the Scope Lens, which also heightens the critical hit ratio of moves. I get crits like half the time with this Pokemon, it's pretty great. Pretty balanced stats all around. It's more of a defensive dragon type, fairy type than anything. This is basically the Dragon Slayer because it can't get hurt by dragon moves, but it can do dragon moves and also fairy moves and just destroy dragon types. So yeah, Luxalong's been pretty good throughout the adventure as well, and I'm just a huge fan of this Pokemon. It looks cool, and I'll probably show you what it evolved from as well. So yeah. Very, very, very solid Pokemon. Dazzling Gleam, Dragon Pulse, Metronome, and Dragon Rage for its moves. And it started with Dragon Rage at level 5 when I got it. So needless to say, the early game was a pushover for me, so thank you Luxalong for that. And then we have Nucleon, basically the nuclear evolution with an Expert Belt, which is actually amazing. Its IVs aren't great, its stats are actually pretty good. It could use some more speed, but it is pretty decently fast. Special attack huge, special defense also really strong. And its ability is Atomizate, which makes normal type moves become nuclear type moves, which also gives it stab, and also nuclear attacks are super effective against I think everything except steel type. And since it's holding an Expert Belt, super effective attacks become even stronger. Nucleon is basically my glass cannon amazing Pokemon, with Swift, normal special attack that never misses, Half-Life automatically reduces the other Pokemon's HP to half, Bite for the flinch hacks, and Hyper Voice, which is just a 90 power special attack move, normal move, which again becomes nuclear. So Nucleon has been quite amazing along this adventure. I'm glad I got to raise one. And we have Jellin, the grass electric Pokemon. You may remember that egg we encountered like very early-ish on in the adventure. I decided to hatch it on my new adventure because it transferred over, and out came Jellin, a very strange Pokemon. Actually, Nupin came out of it, which again, I'll show you the Pokemon's pre-evolutions. But Jellin here has a Shell Bell. Relaxed nature, it is very tanky, and it has a very high special attack stat. And it's got chlorophyll, so it'll get faster in the sunlight. It's already like got decent-ish speed, but I mean it's a little bit slow. And I don't think I have any what's it called? Any kind of moves that'll make chlorophyll work. But I do have Thunderbolt, Giga Drain, Recover, and Energy Ball, holding a Shell Bell just to kind of solidify its tankiness and awesomeness. Oh, I was unaware we had more Pokemon. I guess I should have counted. We have here Astronite, a rock psychic Pokemon, holding a hard stone to boost rock powered moves, or rock type moves I should say. Hardy nature, this Pokemon was actually a trade evolution, and I was helped out very generously by Mr. Hamov, and you'll find him in the comments quite a bit, giving me a lot of helpful advice and tips and just general information about the game. So thank you very much, very special thank you. Everyone in the comments, you go thank him, because Astronite would not be possible without him. Has Technician, which powers up Pokemon's weaker moves, aka 60 power and lower. He's got good stats. He's a special sweeper basically. He's pretty fast, high special attack stat, a little bit squishy, but he has ancient power, which is insanely good because it gets powered up by Technician and Heartstone, and it has a chance to raise all the stats at once. Psychic, which is just, you know, your standard very powerful psych attack, doesn't get the Technician boost. Neither does Power Gem here, but it's a nice powerful rock type special move. And Psycho Shift, so it's kind of just like a revenge thing. This move is probably not going to stay if it learns any better moves. It basically transfers status problems to other Pokemon, which is, you know, that could be good if you're like, you know, Astronite's about to get KO'd. Let's just, you know, do that. And we have here S51A, the Psychic Steel Pokemon, the evolved form of S51, holding the identified fallen object, which we'll get into that in a second here. Lacks nature. He's pretty defensive. His special defense is actually not that great. He got high special attack. He's pretty slow, but he can levitate, gives him immunity to ground type moves. Moveset similar to Astronite. Okay, yes, I did remember the name right. I just wanted to make sure. Psychic, Ancient Power, Zen Headbutt, and Recover. He has Zen Headbutt because he didn't really learn many better moves. But he might be able to through TMs and all that. But yeah, that's his moveset. Pretty solid. You know, he's got the tankiness, he's got the steel typing, so basically, you know, good against nuclear Pokemon. And the unidentified fallen object is actually this Pokemon's Mega Stone, which it allows it to Mega Evolve. So this Pokemon, in addition to our starter, is capable of Mega Evolution. Very interesting. And I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. So, basically, I want your guys' help to, out of these 12 Pokemon, assemble a super team, which will lead us to victory further in the game. Or it doesn't really have to be a super team, but just whoever you like, you know? Maybe you like these Pokemon based on our previous adventure, and maybe you like these Pokemon based on their potential to help us out in our adventure going forward. So, just let me know who you guys want to see in the team. I guess you could just vote for 6, and, you know, we'll see. Pokemon Uranium is going to be coming back 1 week from now, so that'll be great. That'll be fun to start getting back into. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys our Pokemon here, and just, you know, kind of get an idea of which Pokemon we should take along with us. Honestly, I'm excited to have them all, so It's going to be hard to decide, but, you know, if I don't really get any votes, then I'll probably just mix them up myself, but yeah, we'll see. Anyway, that's going to do it for me for today, so thank you all so much for watching. Really hope you enjoyed this episode, or this video. It's not really an episode, I guess. Oh well. And I'll see you in the next video. Till then, goodbye everyone. Have a great day.